Hello everyone, Jeff and Jay here with another edition of Jay's Big Adventure. Jay's the fuzzy one, and today we're going to talk about how to write a great ad once you're ready to sell the car or motorcycle that you have acquired. One of the things that I look for when I go to buy a vehicle are poorly written ads with terrible pictures. It typically means they're not going to have as much interest in those ads. I could probably buy them for less. And it also means that people just don't care enough to take the time to take good pictures and to write a decent ad. So I've got a couple of examples here we're going to go through, and then I'll show you some pictures. This is what is going to make people pick up the phone and call you as opposed to one of the other bunch of ads that are out there. So I looked at a motorcycle just the other weekend, and it's an 82 Yamaha Sika 650 Turbo. Extremely rare motorcycle. Tons of history, lots of stuff you could have gone over. This is what he wrote. Yamaha Sika Turbo. He doesn't even say it's a 650. That's right, this is a Sika Turbo, runs like 7 pounds stock. Doesn't say what that means, right? If you don't know about cars, you don't know about motorcycles, that may not mean anything to you. Anyway, it's a restore project, not a restoration project. It still needs little things here and there, but the turbo is freshly rebuilt. Has oil for the motor and diff. Has fresh oil for the motor and diff. We'll probably need fork seals and tires. The carbs could be synchronized a little better, but runs fine. Really cool, rare, comfortable bike. Okay, not a terrible ad. The punctuation is pretty awful. Capitalization is non-existent, but at least it gives you some idea. The ad says it has got 33,000 miles on it in another part of the ad, so it's okay. That's an okay ad, okay? If you don't know about motorcycles and you don't realize how rare this bike is, you may just go past it because it doesn't mean much, okay? The next ad that I'm going to read is an ad that I wrote for our 2000 Toyota pickup when I sold it. Okay. This truck is rough, tough, and willing to continue to go the extra mile. Originally purchased at Mark Miller Toyota by a professor emeritus of medicinal chemistry at the University of Utah, it served him well for over a decade. At 70 plus years of age, it was passed down to her daughter, who lives 5 houses up the street. To say that this is a family pet is not an understatement. 5 children have learned to drive a manual transmission on this truck, and it was used throughout high school and college by many of them. New drivers, manual transmissions, and hills can be challenging, and dents and dings abound. He's killed a deer and a Prius and lived to tell about it. But this thing is as tough as nails, and it will easily go another 100,000 miles. The timing belt and clutch have been changed. The bed was professionally rhino-lined years ago. It's not pretty, but it's reliable as a stone. Everything works, and I've got new parts coming for the grill and front bumper. Think of him as an alley cat with a chewed up ear, a slightly bent tail, and the swagger that comes from knowing what you're capable of. Yeah, he's kind of like that. We call him Trugly. He's earned every scar with honor. The time has come for us to upgrade. Do you qualify to own Trugly? Call today for a private viewing and a test drive. Cash only. Now, I wanted that ad to be humorous, okay, but it tells you a ton about it. It's an original owner, it's a one-owner truck, it's been maintained at the dealer, and it's not pretty, okay? It's banged up, it's killed a deer, it's killed a Prius. This is not a pretty vehicle, okay? But it's reliable, it's been maintained well, and the important stuff, the clutch and those sort of things have already been done, okay? I got book value for a truck that has been wrecked twice, and there wasn't a panel on it that was straight. I wish I still had pictures of it. But that's how you write an ad. And the people that bought the truck told me the only reason they came to see that truck was because of the way that ad was written. Is that they had to find out who Trulli was, and they bought him, and they're still happy with it. I just talked to them a little bit ago. So make your ad stand out. Your pictures have to pop. Okay, the picture for this 82 Sika Turbo is blurry, it's dark, there's only 2 of them. It's just awful, okay? The next set of pictures that I'm going to show you are from the yellow Nissan Frontier that I bought. Okay, these first couple pictures are the way the truck came in from the dealership, and those are the pictures that the dealership took to put on their webpage when they went to sell it. I just got to it first. Okay, these next pictures are the pictures that I took of the truck. Okay, I want you to pay attention to the difference because this is important. The first picture, it's a cloudy day, it's kind of gray, it's snowing. There's nothing special about the way the truck is positioned, about what's going on behind it. It's a picture, okay? The picture of the interior has snow on the floor, okay? And if that's the kind of picture that you're going to take, you're not going to get a lot of response. Here are the pictures that I took to sell the truck. Okay, I took very clear pictures. I've got a couple of different angles, okay? One low to the ground, one up above. I've got a front 3/4 view so you can see one side and the grill, and then another one from the back where you can see the tailgate and the other side of the truck. Now anybody looking at these pictures will know, okay, there's no body damage in the truck anywhere because I've got all the sides taken care of. I've got a close-up of the supercharged badge because that's what makes this truck so special. It's supercharged. The interior picture, everything is clean, everything is vacuumed. It shows that it's a manual transmission. It shows all the switches. It would show if it had heated seats, which this one has. And now you've got a really good idea of what you're going to see when you go to look at the truck. Okay, these are the things that make your ad pop, and it's what makes people call your ad versus the other ones that are out there. So when you go to take a picture of the vehicle, and we're going to do another segment on this, do your homework, okay? Find a place to take the pictures where it's going to look cool, all right? If there's street art on buildings downtown, go there. Take it up into the mountains. Make sure the sun is out. And we're going to do another whole section on how to take great pictures. But these are the things that are going to make you a ton of money. So make sure that they're right. If you don't have a great camera, you don't have to go out and spend the money on one. But pay attention to where the light is. Always have the light behind you. I tend to take pictures early in the day when the light is low, so it's not right smack down on top of the vehicle, just because it's a little harsher. But pay attention to where the sun is. Don't take pictures in shadows. Okay, half the truck in sunlight, half in shadows. When you're taking a picture of the interior, make sure that the entire interior has the same light. Again, if you're doing it in the evening and you've got a line across the seat where there's bright sun and there's shadow, the pictures are going to come out just terrible. I'll tend to do pictures either before the sun comes up, after the sun goes down, or in the shade where the lighting is very consistent. When you're done with that, take the pictures, go back to your home computer, and now you can use Photoshop or any of the free programs that are out there to tweak the pictures. Play with the contrast, play with the saturation, and really make those pictures look as professional as you can. That's what's going to make you money. It's the difference between selling your vehicle and not selling your vehicle, and it's also the difference between getting the money that you want for it. So pay attention to the details, write a great ad, and give someone a reason to come talk to you in person. Okay, that's it for this segment. If you have any comments, if you have any questions, if you have any examples, leave them in the notes. Or send us a note, and so that we can do a segment on it. If you've got a great idea for another segment, we'd love to hear about that as well. Thanks so much for watching. Please like, please share, please subscribe. Jay says thank you.